Hello everyone, welcome back to the Geek Blend. It is Wednesday for you guys, which means it is time for another Nuke's Top 5 reaction. Today's video is titled 5 Ghost Videos So Scary You'll Need New Pants. This was released on November 16th. Looking forward to this one. I haven't seen one for a bit. I'm excited to watch it. Wow, he's already got 1.25 million views on this video. As always, I will leave a link in the description for Nuke's Top 5 channel. Definitely go give him a subscribe. Definitely go give him a follow. Definitely go give him the views for sure. His Twitter account as well is very entertaining, so definitely check that out. A link for his Twitter in his bio and all that stuff on his YouTube channel. So definitely check it out. So let's go ahead and get the screen shared here so we can watch this video. As always, what I'll do here is we'll watch the video. We'll probably have a few reactions during the video. And then what we'll do is we will go over each one when we get done with the video. I'll put my AirPods in here so we can get the true volume, and then we'll go through. So what we'll do here is we'll go through the video. I might react a few times during the video with some thumbs up or some hey I like this channel kind of thing that he's recommending, and then at the end of the video, like always, we'll go through each video and talk about which one I think is more believable than the others. So definitely look forward to doing that after the video is done. So let's go ahead and get into it. This is 5 scary ghost videos, or sorry, 5 ghost videos so scary you'll need new pants. So apparently, according to Nuke here, I'm going to soil myself during the video, so I will change when I'm done with the video, and then we'll get started going through everything. Just kidding, I'm not going to soil myself. I don't think so. So I'm looking forward to this one, guys. Hope you are too, and we will watch it here.
Top 5 Ghosts Caught on Camera. Wrong Way. Urban explorers Matt and Andy from the YouTube channel Finders, Beepers, History Seekers explored the abandoned Mossley Manor in Liverpool, England.
Never heard of this channel.
The manor has a very dark history. The Victorian building was constructed over 150 years ago by cotton merchant Nicholas Duckworth, who passed away in the home in 1889. In 1940, the manor served as a home for unwed mothers and their children. It was later sold to become a care home for the elderly and disabled, called Mossley Manor Care Home. Around 2014, reports began to surface of abuse and terrible living conditions at the Mossley Manor home. Even more disturbing, families discovered the unreported deaths of at least 10 elderly patients in the home.
What?
The care home was shut down in 2015. For obvious reasons, many claim that the Mossley Manor is haunted and is a hotspot for paranormal activity. But Matt and Andy from Finders Beepers are certainly not ghost hunters or even necessarily believers in the paranormal. They're just a couple of guys who enjoy doing urban exploration of old decaying properties like the Mossley Manor and cracking a few jokes along the way.
Alright, so we've just come in to a sort of where they keep files and diaries and one thing and another.
He didn't look suitable to enter the building on account of him having a wild expression in his eyes.
Jesus Christ. How can...
Psychopath coming in.
No, but who can judge whether somebody should be allowed in because they've got a wild look in their eyes?
Never let me in, would they?
This building is amazing, actually. I really want to go scrambling around on that roof. But I don't know whether I'm just currently too fat. Fucking hell! Jesus Christ! Oh my God, my heart! And this is like the entranceway. Not that we can see it because they're Andy's bonds.
Even though the two guys try to keep the atmosphere light, when they are on their way up the manor stairs, Matt sees something truly chilling. And suddenly, things just aren't so funny anymore.
Right, just heading up. Is this the second or third floor we're going up to? It's because we went down to the basement, it's thrown me. Totally thrown me. That paper's, they're thick, aren't they? Wallpaper in here is like good quality wallpaper. I will say that. Yeah. So, but yeah, you can see it goes up again. Hey, wait up. Hello? Somebody up there. Hello? I feel like there's somebody down there as well. Right, I'm going up. Right, I've gone cold. Yeah. Well, it might have been. I've gone cold because I saw somebody stood there. I saw a leg. Hello? You just thought. But they went that way, and there's no way you can go.
Yeah, I was going to say, they went that. Yep.
A voice? I didn't hear.
I don't know if it was like a man or a woman, but it was deepish.
You know. That's weird. I'm gonna have to look back at the footage.
As Matt films the top of the staircase, he captures what appears to be the legs of someone or something who seems to be watching them. The figure immediately walks off toward the right and disappears. Matt and Andy immediately head up the stairs to investigate, but they can't find anyone or anything to explain what Matt captured on camera. Even stranger, there is nowhere for anyone to walk or hide. Now keep in mind that the mysterious figure disappeared towards the right side. Well, that just leads toward a wall with a tiny boarded up window. The mysterious person seems to have simply disappeared into thin air.
But they went that way, and there's no way you can go.
So could it be that they captured the ghost of Nicholas Duckworth still roaming his Victorian home? Could it be the apparition of one of the elderly patients that passed away inside the manor? Let me know what you think. You can check out Matt and Andy's full exploration over on their YouTube channel, Finders Beepers, History Seekers.
Wow, that was great.
Meanwhile, on TikTok. TikTok user Chips and Chicken shared a strange video. She explains that the video was captured by CCTV late at night in the 50-year-old building of a Union Center in California. One night, something triggers the building's alarm. So the office manager goes to check the CCTV footage. He finds a truly chilling discovery that, as TikTok user Chips and Chicken put it, quote, freaked him out.
I sprayed the back when we do that. You forget that.
This looks like she's floating, Bob.
That's exactly what the fuck it looks like.
Oh god, that gives me the creeps.
Yep.
A white figure can be seen hovering around the back of the building. Workers who watched the footage believe it might be the spirit of a Union Center member who had recently passed away. TikTok user Chips and Chicken is baffled by the footage. She says that all of the men who work in this building are elderly and simply wouldn't know how to fake something like this. So is it real? Or is it just an elaborate hoax?
I don't know how.
You decide. TikTok user Your Mom's Undies. Let's just take a second for the giggles to pass. All right. Anyway, she claims that she is usually unaffected by anything scary that she watches on the internet or TV. But when her uncle sent her this video captured at his apartment in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, she was shocked. The family claims that they have been tormented by frequent paranormal activity for the entire 4 years that they have lived in this apartment. But they say they've never captured anything like this before. What terrifies the family even more is that the dark figure, which appears to have claws for hands, can be seen coming out of their sleeping baby's bedroom. When they received the notification of captured movement caught by their security camera, they say they immediately fled the apartment to stay at their parents' home. So did the family capture some dark entity on camera? You decide. If you see a video that you think would be perfect for the top 5, or if you have a ghost hunting channel and you caught something great, contact me at nukestop5@gmail.com to wake the dead. Popular Jordanian livestream ghost hunter Hassan Barbar is back with another terrifying investigation as he travels to an abandoned house in the middle of nowhere. The house is said to be haunted by a dark spirit or jinn. As Hassan explores, he records everything live for his Snapchat followers. Soon, he begins to hear a very chilling sound.
Allah. Bismillah. في صوت طلع. هي بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. في حد؟ بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. بسم الله الذي يضر مع اسمه شيء في الأرض وفي السماء وهو السميع العليم. بسم الله الله أكبر. بسم الله الله أكبر.
Hassan sees a dark figure peeking out from the door of the abandoned house. As it darts back inside, Hassan runs to the building, but the figure has disappeared. But whatever is roaming the property seems to be getting even closer.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. أعوذ بكلمات الله التامات من شر ما خلق. بسم الله الله أكبر.
Again, Hassan runs as fast as he can, only to find nothing.
And
He's beginning to get a little spooked, but he continues on. And then things get downright chilling.
نفسي أساعد أنا بس مش قادر. بسم الله. رجلي انضربت عليها يا اخوان. بسم الله.
The terrifying scream becomes ear-piercingly loud, and Hassan once again attempts to run toward the source of the sound, but he painfully stubs his toe against a piece of cement. The room appears to be completely empty as Hassan checks his injured toe. Then, out of nowhere, the intense screaming is back, and now it seems to be right where he's standing. Hassan is frightened but keeps filming for his livestream audience. That's when things take a terrifying turn.
Bismillah. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. أعوذ بكلمات الله التامات من شر ما خلق. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. أعوذ بكلمات الله التامات من شر ما خلق. بسم الله الذي يضر مع اسمه شيء في الأرض ولا في السماء وهو السميع. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. أعوذ بكلمات الله التامات من شر ما خلق. بسم الله الذي يضر مع اسمه شيء في الأرض ولا في السماء وهو السميع العليم. الله أكبر الله أكبر. بسم الله. لا 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 أخوان. لا لا تعبت.
As Hassan looks out a window, he gets hit in the neck by something. As he points the camera towards himself to show his injured neck, a horrifying dark figure suddenly appears right behind him. Terrified, he turns around, but again, there's no one there. That's when Hassan has finally had enough. He decides to just get out of there. So did Hassan Barbar capture a malicious jinn or spirit live on camera? Or is it all effects and careful editing? As always, you decide. You can find more creepy videos of Hassan's adventures over on his YouTube channel, Hassan Barbar. Follower. This next video was sent in by a Nuke's Top 5 viewer. He says that his uncle used to work in a rental store. One day, as he was walking in the door, he felt as if someone or something firmly touched him on the back. He looked around, but no one there. But when he checked the store's security footage, he was shocked to the core.
Sam, I can't believe that happened. Dude, something f***ing touched me, dude. And it's on camera. They'll get that person behind me. Dude, look at the mess. Now watch. Touches me. Gone.
What
Gone,
the
dude.
hell?
Look. I'm like, what the f***? Oh my god, man. What the hell? Look, I'm like looking for Penny. And then look, now I'm like.
Now, normally I would say that what you see on the footage is simply caused by a common camera compression glitch. But the guy's reaction is just not so easy to explain. The man looks around in confusion, and it seems that he truly believes that someone just touched him, even though there's no one there. So could this strange mist that seems to follow him be something paranormal? Let me know down in the comments. Off the air. Antonis Vlahos is a paranormal investigator from the Greek YouTube channel Periphosikes Drasteriotitetes, which in English translates to paranormal activities. Antonis says that he was sent multiple reports from townspeople about the strange things happening in a quiet and mostly abandoned mountain village in Greece. The locals claim that one day, some time ago, something strange and unexplained appeared in the sky above the town. Some call it a, quote, thing, and some describe it as an ominous glow. Since the creepy incident, the locals claim that they experienced non-stop unexplained phenomena inside their homes. They say that they feel like they are being watched and can't sleep because whenever they try to get some rest, they get the grotesquely odd sensation of worms crawling on their feet. The activity has gotten so intense that almost all of the villagers decided to leave the town for good. The very few inhabitants left are still looking for answers. Antonis Vlahos is skeptical about the strange reports, but agrees to travel to the small mountain town to investigate. When he and his cameraman arrive, they discover that many of the town's homes are indeed abandoned. They decide to spend the night inside one of these abandoned homes to try and capture some of the reported strange phenomena on camera. As they explore the abandoned house, they begin to get the feeling that whoever used to live there left in a hurry.
Το σπίτι είναι πραγματικά creepy. Όλα κλειστά, μια μυρωδιά απέσια εδώ μέσα. Λες και έχουν ψοφήσει ζώα. Η μυρωδιά είναι τραγική. Μια βαριά ατμόσφαιρα. Το σπίτι είναι λες και με έναν άνθρωπο ξαφνικά φύγανε τακτοποιημένο. Καθρέφτες παντού, φωτογραφίες, πιθανόν από την οικογένεια. Μάλλον είναι αυτοί που θα μέναν εδώ στο σπίτι κάποιος από αυτούς ή θα είναι το οικογενειακό του ζώο.
Furniture and electronics are left behind in the house, but strangest of all, even family photos are left scattered everywhere. It appears that the former occupants left in such a rush that they didn't even have time to pack away their precious family keepsakes. Later that night, Antonis and his cameraman decide to lay down for a rest, but they leave their cameras recording just in case. That's when they capture something downright chilling.
Και τι ράδιο είναι αυτό? Ραδιόφωνο παίζει, έβαλες κινητό.
Όχι.
Από εδώ ακούγεται.
Νομίζω ότι εσύ έβαλες κάτι.
Όχι ρε. Αλλά από εδώ ακούγεται. Τα ακούς? Τα ακούς? Αλλά εδώ από τον τοίχο ακούγεται. Δεν κατακούς.
Πλάκα κάνεις τώρα.
Ράδιο. Δεν κατακούς που παίζει. Δεν υπάρχει. Δεν είναι πουθενά. Κοίτα εδώ ρε.
Είναι δυνατόν να παίζει μόνο του.
Κοίτα εδώ. Λέκα αυτό δεν παίρνονται μπαταρίες. Σταμάτησε. Δεν είμαστε καλά. Κοίτα εδώ ρε. Λέκα, έχω τρελαθεί.
Antonis jolts up and calls out to his cameraman. They both hear a very creepy sound coming from somewhere inside a nearby cabinet. They discover it's a radio. But the radio isn't plugged into any power source, and the antique receiver doesn't even have a compartment for batteries. Suddenly, the radio just stops playing, and Antonis and his cameraman are baffled by what they've just witnessed. Eventually, they decide to lay down for a rest once again. It did not go well.
Αντώνη, τι γίνεται?
Τι έγινε ρε? Μη φοβάσαι, περίμενε, μη φοβάσαι.
Τι να φοβάμαι, πάμε έξω, πάμε έξω.
Περίμενε,
Πάμε έξω, ρε, πάμε έξω. Τον αλλιώ μου, πάμε έξω. Τ' άκουσες? Ακούω ήχους. Εγώ ακόμα ακούω ήχους μέσα αυτή τη στιγμή.
Εντάξει, ήταν ό,τι πιο δυνατό έχω ζήσει. Ό,τι πιο ανατριχιαστικό έχω ζήσει.
Εγώ δεν μπαίνω.
Τα πράγματα πώς θα τα πάρουμε? Δεν τα πες.
Το πρωί.
Θα πάρω τουλάχιστον κάποια πράγματα ρε φίλε, γιατί δεν γίνεται. Έχουμε...
This channel is playing music in the background.
Δεν έχω ζήσει πιο ανατριχιαστικό περιστατικό. Είναι από τα πιο δυνατά.
No less than 3 different cameras are recording when suddenly the whole house starts to shake. The family photos fly into the air and a chair is thrown across one of the house's rooms. The terrified team runs outside to safety, leaving all of their equipment inside. Antonis explains that this is the creepiest and most intense activity he has ever experienced. So did the Paranormal Activities team capture real paranormal activity on camera? Are the stories about the abandoned town true? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide. You can watch the full video and more scary investigation over on the YouTube channel Hyperfusικές Δραστηριότητες for updates and creepy posts that are truly bizarre. Follow me on Instagram here and follow me on Twitter there. Thanks for watching.
Alrighty. That's interesting. This is a very good one. Let's go to this first one. These British guys walking around here with the wallpaper quality, and then they see something. There it is. Super weird, by the way. So I went back and watched this again with the audio cranked up before. That's why you'll see a cut. Because here's what I was listening for. I was listening for them standing there. This shape, whatever it is they capture, this shadow figure, goes to the right, where there's nowhere to go. So I was listening on my headphones to see if you could hear someone upstairs walking and running the other direction. And no, you can't. There's no audio, no movement, nothing on audio. When this is captured, there's no movement. There's no audio of something walking. And if you can tell by this damn building that I'm pretty sure you could hear somebody walking. So right there, it's just, well, here's the thing. I want to see something else real quick. I want to show you this. So watch the thing. Just watch it. There's something shiny on it. There's a reflection on the bottom. What if there's something behind it that's a reflection of, I don't know. But something is there. And then it's gone and it goes that way. And he goes up the stairs. Nothing there. He's going the stairs. Okay. There's a window that's boarded up with this really small hole to get out of. Whoever was there, if they were to get out that thing, you'd hear so much noise. Also, I want to react to a comment left on one of my last videos. So the last video I did with this was a top 10. Somebody was talking about grainy footage, and that's always hard to see. Even the most high-def night vision cameras from a distance are grainy as shit. It's just the technology in the night vision camera is hard to really get a clear picture, especially when it's something on camera that might not appear like a normal person. Like it's not, the camera's not picking it up properly. Like I've talked about in the past videos, like shapes or shadows with really weird distorted faces, or where it doesn't quite look like a person, or the outline is weird. It's like a person, but it's not. The camera is recording what it sees. And you always talk to these people, these paranormal experts, or people who do these paranormal videos, even though they capture stuff. They will say, like, hey, this isn't what I saw. I saw something more pronounced. The camera only picked up this much. It happens. So, and yes, when Nuke'S gets sent the raw footage, you're seeing edited down versions of what he has. He said that in multiple videos. He'll even put it in there if it's a really long video, it's edited for time. But he includes the links and the descriptions of the videos for the original videos, the original channels that are the complete uncut stuff. So if you guys want to go check that out, make sure you're not seeing something that you're not supposed to see, or if it's not like somebody trying to pull a prank or a hoax, go watch the full videos of these channels, because it's a long. I've done that a lot, where it's like, oh, that's too good a capture, and I'll go back and watch the channel and be like, oh, wow, that's different. TikTok stuff is a little bit more. It's a little harder for me to believe, especially when somebody's filming something in their home or behind them or on a camera during TikTok. If it's on like a security footage, that's different. This one's a really good capture. The fact that he goes upstairs too and looks around too. A lot of people are like, just go in every door, make sure there's nobody there. If you've been in a situation like this, where you think there's a possibility of somebody up there, whether it be paranormal or not, it's easier said than done. Let's get into the next one. Nuke'S highlights it here. Before we get into the next one, I just wanted to show it again. Yeah, they're gone. Right. Nothing to go to. But anyway. This next video is a TikTok video. But she's recording a screen in an office building. This one's weird. Let's play it. Super weird. Okay. This thing, I don't know what the fuck it is. It's floating. And I, even in my mind for a second, I was like, it kind of looks like they are, watch how they move. You ever watch somebody on a hoverboard, how they kind of like do that? That was my first thought. But the color of it, how wide it is, how weird it is. I don't know. Hard to pull off. Here's another clip real quick. Here it is in the office. There it is. Could this be faked? Yes, probably. Would it be hard? Yeah. If it was actually a person on a hoverboard, you would see arms. Like, if you ever watch someone on a hoverboard, they balance. They balance themselves. They have to. That's not what that looked like. I saw no arms on the person that was in that corridor. No arms. I see no arms. I don't even see where arms could be. But very, very, very good capture on that security camera. Very good. It's like somebody in when you're wrapped, when you die. Sometimes they wrap you up in a sheet or put something over you. That's what it looks like. It looks like somebody got up off a slab and is walking around. Floating around. Good capture. Another TikTok. Security footage again. Security camera stuff's hard to manipulate. I'll tell you, I've got some Ring cameras in my house and some other video cameras, like security stuff. when you're into that close of a vicinity from your camera, even in night vision, it's kind of hard to pull this off, because when you do it, when you peek around a corner, I did it on my cameras before. Night vision, I have all my lights off downstairs, my Ring camera in the kitchen, and my other Ring camera in my hallway. You look like a regular person still. You do. You don't have deformed features and stuff, unless you're like doing quick stuff where you're like, sometimes it'll glitch, but it's really, really hard. If you have a really nice camera, it's hard to fool it. Like I've said before, I have a Ring camera in my backyard as well. Even at a distance, like from far away in the back corner of our yard, from the farthest distance away from the camera, you can still make out that it's an actual person walking around. You can see features, see distinct shapes of that person. So this stuff is very difficult to fake. The fact that it has like claws on it, or like weird tendrils or whatever come out of it, it's like it's a shadow that's forming as it's coming into picture. It's really weird to describe. But I don't know. All this stuff probably could be faked. It's just, if you have a night vision camera, if you have night vision camera with your security cameras, just try it. You're going to look like a normal person. You're going to see distinct outlines. I'm telling you, just try it. There's a close-up of it. I mean, that's super weird looking. But, on to the next. Okay, Hassan Barbar. Great YouTube channel. Great stuff. All this stuff is on live stream. You want to fake that with this? Be my guest and show me that you can. Okay, here's the first one. I need to put the volume on for this one, because this is a very audio thing.
Hey.
They're screaming and stuff with it. Really weird. But the fact that this dude like friggin' runs into the house to make sure there's nobody in there, I like that. And like I said, he is live streaming. He live streams all the time. Live streaming and faking this stuff during a live stream has got to be much more difficult, because if somebody's actually there messing around, you got to make sure you go in and you have your cues. Okay, if I'm going to turn this way, and this way, you have time to get out. But also, look at all the dilapidation around him. Look at all the dirt, the rocks. You're going to hear it. I'm saying, turn the volume up on some of this stuff. You're going to hear if somebody's walking around. You are. Okay, here's the next one. Again, audio.
Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Bismillah.
Nobody there. Nobody there. Okay. Next one.
Bismillah.
Yes. Somebody can be out there yelling and screaming. Absolutely. The noises are not as big of a concern for me. They're easier to fake.
Bismillah.
That's rough. He runs in there too to make sure there's nobody in there, because that shit echoed. It echoed. And he tripped. He hit that rock slab. Yeah. So let's go.
Bismillah.
That is echoing inside the same room with him. Hard to fake. Now, let's get to where he hurts himself. This is one of the worst, not worst, but most insanely creepy shit I've seen in a while. There's another video. It's him and another guy together walking around an area. And they see something behind them on camera like that, and here we go.
Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim.
When he turned the camera towards him as a selfie, I'm like, this is going to be bad. For him.
أعوذ بكلمات الله التامات من شر ما خلق. بسم الله الذي يضر مع اسمه شيء في الأرض ولا في السماء وهو السميع.
And there it is.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
From there.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. أعوذ بكلمات الله التامات من شر ما خلق.
No more screaming, so I'm gonna mute it right now. Let's go back to what's behind him. Here we go. This is just... There we go. His face, dude. Even in the last video, him and his friend, it's his friend, I think, that gets it. Their reaction is terrified. So he slows it down and brightens it up here, man. It is a dark shape of nothing. For real. It is. Wow. Good capture. Hassan Bar stuff is really good. Okay. Security camera footage here. Here we go. I say camera glitch, for sure. I've seen these kind of glitches on my own cameras, even from closer distances. It's definitely a camera glitch. The fact that he like feels somebody touch him, that's a different thing, but still, maybe this camera glitches that way all the time. So he would know to fake that as he goes in the store. So this one, absolutely don't believe it at all. Not even a little bit. Again, I'm saying it's just a camera glitch. It's a camera glitch. It is. This Greek channel. This is so fucking weird. Oh my god. This is one of the weirdest I've ever seen on his channel. One of the weirdest. Now, this village talks about this light that came out of the sky. And ever since that happened, it's been really weird shit happening. Paranormal, ghost-wise, I'm actually going to lean more towards extraterrestrial in this one. I'll tell you why. It's because this is what happens to him and his friend. Here we go. I'm going to turn the audio on for this. We're going to get this radio. Just listen.
Και τι ράδιο είναι αυτό? Ραδιόφωνο παίζει. Έβαλες κινητό.
Όχι.
Από εδώ ακούγεται.
Μόνο και εσύ έβαλες κάτι.
Όχι ρε. Αλλά από εδώ ακούγεται.
It does not sound like normal radio sounds.
Θα ακούς.
Sounds very old or old school. Like an old-time radio playing, like an old-time radio app or something on your phone. But it's coming from this radio he pulls out, you can hear it. And you can tell by the sound quality when you listen to it, it's an old-time radio.
Θα ακούς. Αλλά εδώ από τον τοίχο ακούγεται. Αλλά δεν ακούς.
Sound gets louder as he opens this cabinet.
Καλά κατακούς που παίζει. Μαλάκα δεν υπάρχει.
Some people would say, well, maybe there's a phone inside that cabinet. They're playing stuff remotely from our Bluetooth speaker. Yeah, it's a possibility. When he pulls this thing out of the cabinet, though, it gets louder as he puts it towards the camera. You hear it coming from this device. Could there be a Bluetooth speaker built in here that you put inside this thing? Absolutely. That's absolute truth. You could. So play for inside that. So. Then it stops.
Αυτό δεν παίρνονται μπαταρίες. Σταμάτησε.
And there it goes. It stops. So no batteries in that thing. It's an old radio. From some stories I've heard from a lot of areas in the country or other countries that have had UFO sightings, and then things start to happen really weird. This is one of the things that you hear. Now this here is super weird.
Down for a rest.
Okay, let me mute it again real quick, because you don't need to hear this. One thing I hate about this YouTube channel, of course, it's just like some of the other channels and shows that used to do ghost hunting stuff on TV where they put music so you could not hear what's happening. Of course, they take the music out if there's some noise you need to hear, but still, it's annoying. This one's super weird. I don't know. Okay, so you can see all the cameras. Okay. Again, watch the pictures on the table. Watch how many different directions they go in. Off, left, right, up. Up. Chair on that one. Could be somebody throwing it, yes, but still. Be a fan behind this blowing these pictures, yes. Don't hear it though. That's a problem. I don't know. Again, I'm leaning more towards extraterrestrial stuff versus actual paranormal evidence. Or if whatever it is, appeared in the sky, enhanced what was going on in the town already paranormal-wise, you never know. This one's very, very hard to explain. It really is. If you guys have an explanation for it and you think you know what it is, I'd love to hear it. Leave a comment below. I want to know. Oh, here's a close-up of the chair being thrown. There we go. Didn't see anything on camera. I didn't see anybody throwing anything. I didn't see shadows either. Anybody throwing anything. So, but you never know. But still, the way those pictures fly up. Some of them go left, some of them go right, some of them go up. It could be a fan. As it blows, it pushes stuff out if the fan's right behind that table. It's a possibility too. Yes, absolutely. Okay, so if you guys think a lot of this stuff is fake, I want to know down below why you think it's fake, or explain to me why, and then tell me why somebody would fake this. Especially if their channel's not monetized or they're not getting any benefits from this. Why would somebody fake this stuff? Down below, let me know which ones you guys think are real, which ones are fake. I want to know from you guys. I love hearing from you, no matter what your comments are. If you're a skeptic, I love hearing from you as well. To be honest with you, I love hearing from skeptics more than believers. But yeah, if it's early in the morning and you're watching these, Blake, and you're getting scared, I apologize. So watch these during the day, because some of these are freaky as shit. And the next video that's going to be out that dropped today, that I'll be reacting to for the week after this. Apparently, they're even scarier than these. Some of these ghost videos, they don't scare me as much as some people, but to me, they're more fascinating than scary. They are. But that'll do for this video. Leave a like on it. I appreciate it. Subscribe if you're new and like what you see. Hit the bell for notifications so you can stay up to date on everything we're releasing on the channel, including all these Nuke's top 5 reactions we would do every Wednesday. Unless Nuke's video is late, then it'll be later than that. But I watch these videos anyway, and I decided back in this summer, I think, why not just react to them and put them on the channel, because I watch them all the time anyway. And Nuke's does the best job on YouTube of putting all these ghost videos together, linking the channels he gets the stuff from so you can see the full unedited stuff. Really does a great job. Again, link for his channel down below as well. Definitely check him out. Also, links in the description below for my Patreon, my Subscribe Star, and other ways you guys can support the channel, our social media, and also our Discord, which continues to grow and grow every week. There is a paranormal channel over there. If you guys want to talk about paranormal videos or post your favorite stuff over there, I'd appreciate you guys doing that. I always like seeing new things, new channels, new paranormal things. Just I would love it when you guys leave that kind of stuff over there. So go check that out. Link in the description. And like I mentioned, there are ways you can support the channel, but you can also become a channel member. There's the channel join button right below on this video. If you want to click it and join the channel, I'd appreciate that as well. Anything you guys can do to help with the channel would be very much appreciated. I want to say thank you to all of our current channel members, our channel supporters, including Patreon, Subscribe Star, all the ways you guys support the channel. All your names will be scrolling below me or at the end in the outro like normal. So I want to say thank you to all of you guys for what you do. Because of what you do, I can do more stuff like this on the channel full time. Thank you guys so very, very much. You guys are amazing. That will do it for this Nuke's Top 5 reaction. I'm Jeff. This is the Geek Blend. And if you geek about it, we speak about it. See you guys in the next one. Bye.